Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be making the belt for this bag. We made this bag 2 weeks ago, so we are going to be making the belt for the bag. So these are the materials we are going to be working with. This is my rivet. We have our eyelet. This is the eyelet machine. We're going to be using this to insert the eyelet. I already have a video on that. I'm going to drop the link in the description box. We have our marker. I'm going to be using marker 2. Then this a gumstay, the interfacing. We are going to be using this at the back. It had the same measurement, which is 0.9 inch. This is 0.9 inch. And the length is 40 inches. So the first thing I'm going to do is to iron the gumstay to my Ankara fabric. I'm going to do that off camera. So guys, as you can see, giving this a good press to my Ankara fabric. You can see we have our interfacing inside. We are going to be using it for the back of the belt. So for the head of the belt, you can see we have two different type of head here. Like I told you, the bag we made is a small bag, so I don't think we need to use a big head. I think this is better because the bag is small, but it depends on what your customer wants. If your customer wants it, then it's fine. As for the measurement I used, I'm working with my waist measurement, not exactly my waist measurement, my waist measurement plus 5 inches extra, because I want it to look more like a belly belt. I want the belt to be fitted without having any excess at the back. We also have our chipboard. I'm going to quickly wrap this with Ankara as well. As for this one, I'm just going to apply gum round. We are going to do this together. Okay, so we are just going to apply the gum all the way around. Just keep going until you get to the end. So once you've done that, you place it on your Ankara fabric like this. Sorry guys, my fabric was not enough, so I had to join the Ankara fabric so the length will be long enough. Now we are going to apply gum here as well, the same way we did for the other side. We are just going to apply the gum till we get to the end. So you're going to, the first thing first is to fold this place over like this. Fold the other side as well like this. So once you've done that, just apply a little gum here as well on both sides. Very little gum, not too much. Then the next thing is to fold this place inside. Just fold it inside. You're going to fold it all the way around. Just fold it inside. That's what we're doing. Make sure you pull it so there will not be excess at the side. Pull it carefully. You're going to do the same thing for the other side as well. So now we've wrapped our marker with Ankara. So the next thing we are going to do is to apply gum again. We're going to apply gum at the back of this marker. So as you can see, we've applied gum on our marker. Next thing is to attach the other side, that the gumstay part, to the back of the belt. You're just going to place it like this. If you have a clip, you can clip it together then you keep going. Just make sure it's straight. Keep going until you get to the end. Okay, so now we've wrapped it, as you can see. We've also wrapped our chipboard. The measurement of the chipboard is 2.5 inches. Okay, 2.5 inches. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to take this to the sewing machine and we are going to sew it straight down. We are going to sew straight down at the edge. Please, it shouldn't be close. At the edge, we are going to be sewing it at the edge on both sides. So as you can see, we've sewn. Don't mind this, my dirty mat. I'm going to wash it after this video. Okay, so as you can see, we've sewn the belt. We've sewn it all the way around. As you can see, I had to use my regular thread and not my bag thread. Don't mind me. Okay, so unfortunately I don't have silver of this head, and that's the reason why I'm using gold. Remember, we used silver accessories for this bag, so I'm did just for the making of the video. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to measure 1.5. We are going to measure 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches somewhere here. You are going to puncture a hole on this 1.5 inch that you've marked. So you take your puncher, your punching board, and your hammer. I'm going to these are the midpoint. So please, you are going to pass it through this hole like this. Then you pass this one through the head. You pass it through the hole and pass this one through the head, just like this. Then you drag it down like this. Can you see what I'm doing? So this is what's going to look like by the time you pull it down. Now once you pulled it down, you're going to have to puncture another hole here. Now you can decide to sew it straight, but before you do that, don't forget the chipboard that you cut out. You are going to have to place it inside like this. It's going to look something like this. This is what it's going to look like. Can you see it? So the best way to fix this inside is by, this is how I like to fix it. I take my needle and thread and I tack it together. Some people would rather gum it, but if you gum it, it might pull off in future. So I prefer to use needle and thread to tack it. So I'm going to use needle and thread now to tack these two places together now. So guys, I've tacked it with needle and thread. I'm just going to turn it back to the other side. This is what we have. This is what it looks like. So the next thing you want to do, if you want it to last longer, all you have to do is take this to your sewing machine and sew a straight stitch. You are going to sew a straight stitch right here. So as you can see, I've done that. You can see how firm it is. So this way it's going to last and it's not going to pull out. You can see that. So the next thing we are going to do is to insert our rivet. From here, you are still going to take note of the midpoint, which is 0.5 inch. That's here. So you are going to puncture a hole right there. Then you take your rivet, place it through just like this. And that's it. The next thing we are going to do is to measure. We are going to measure 24 inches. Once you measure 24 inches, my 24 inches is somewhere here. I'm going to mark that place, the midpoint as well. Now from that 24 inches you've marked, you are going to mark 1.5 inches. 1.5. You are going to do it like 6 to 7 times, whichever one is convenient for you. I'm just going to make mine five times. So mark 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can add 1, just make it 6. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is to puncture a hole on the 6 points you've marked. So now we've punctured all 6 holes. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to be fixing your eyelet with the help of your eyelet machine. I don't even know what this is called. So you're going to be fixing the eyelet on the belt. I already have a video on how to fix eyelet. I'm going to put the link in the description box. So guys, we've inserted our eyelet. You can see how beautiful it is. Okay guys, I have good news for you guys. I created a page called Craft with Tej on Instagram. I'm going to be uploading varieties of bag materials, the kind of bag materials you need to make your bags. Please follow the page Craft with Tej. If I find it difficult to get bag materials, Ankara fabric, all you have to do is send us a DM. We get it for you as a fee and have it delivered to you at your doorstep. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.